Catholic bishops in Michigan are making their voices heard when it comes to immigration.
Recently, bishops from the 7 archdioceses in the state, including Detroit, sent out a note urging elected officials to keep immigrant and undocumented families safe and united.
7 News Detroit reporter Tiara Braddock spoke to someone from the Archdiocese of Detroit about the church's message. She's also raising the voice of a school leader whose students are directly impacted by immigration policies.
On Monday, Catholic bishops from across Michigan sent out this note regarding their stance on immigration and also a call to action to Michigan politicians.
For us, it's not about politics. For us, it's the humanitarian dimension.
Monsignor Charles Kosenki is a priest of the Archdiocese of Detroit who ministers at the Basilica of St. Anne in southwest Detroit. He says supporting immigrants and refugees is rooted in the Catholic faith, and that's why it was so important for Catholic leaders to speak out on recent events surrounding immigration.
Not to say or do anything would be tone deaf and really not living out our mission.
The note sent out by the Michigan Catholic Conference stated, "We hear and empathize with families across the state who express anxiety and fear over mass deportations and harmful rhetoric that broadly demeans our immigrant brothers and sisters. We urge our elected officials to support policies that keep immigrant and undocumented families safe and united."
Sometimes the breadwinner of the family is deported. But then that income, the family loses that income. So that's when we spring into action in the sense of trying to provide food and other basic necessities.
Right next door to the Basilica of St. Anne is Escuela Avancemos Academy, which has many students who come from immigrant families.
They're scared and they're fearful, and rightfully so, because we all are, because we are crossing the bridge of unknown.
Derek Davis is an administrator at Escuela Avancemos. He says he appreciates the support the Catholic Church is giving to immigrant families.
It makes me feel thankful and grateful that we have people who willingly reach out to have our back, knowing that we're facing an unknown.
Meanwhile, as for Monsignor Kosenki,
every single country does have a right to secure its borders. Okay, fine. And to prevent human trafficking and drugs coming across the border. Okay, fine. Now, when it comes to immigrants, they're human people, right? So they need to be treated humanely.
In Southwest, Tiara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you, Tiara.